plunger without a handle. Is that advertising the singer or the mascara? No one knows.
Don't touch it. She is holy. You just worship her, nothing more.
Light shining in from outside. That leads outside. To think that one day I'd be looking at the world through bars. There's a whistle lying there. Someone lost a whistle in front of the police station. That smells extreme.
I tried to create my own perfume, you know. Golden Rain. Sad to say, it didn't turn out the way I planned. You can have that disgusting stuff.
Makes for a nice atmosphere.
I spent a lot of time and effort decorating the place.
Don't worry, I'm only borrowing this for a little while. Slowly but surely, I'm getting used to a life behind bars. Let's see if this is loud enough.
Hey, what's all the noise?
My cellmate insists on a cavity search.
So true. I've been waiting for it the whole time.
What, you back again? How? I'm not gonna do that anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you two can just take care of that on your own.
I want to talk to my lawyer again.
She has more important things to do. So do I.
Oh, nothing. She's made herself at home here. Hey, cellmate. Then I'll search you.
So do try a little harder, won't you, baby cakes?
You have the right to remain silent, and, everything you ask can and will be twisted and used in a poem.
Well, I've had worse dates. Why, officer, is that your nightstick? Or are you just happy to see me?
How do you open that?
Careful! That's only attached using a hot glue gun.
That's pretty big.
Oh, you scoundrel! I'm a virgin.
Hey, me too. Like, it's my zodiac sign.
You have cold hands. And so wet and...
What is that?
Oh me, oh my. How on earth did that ever get in there?
Okay, I need to wash my hands first.
I need to take a break.
And I wish I could forget about all this. Quickly. Long and stiff. Yeah, I know. Long and limp. A common problem. A totally hand-free suction cup. I bet that one's really loud. That smells extreme. A cucumber with a suction cup. I could use it to hook something outside the cell. Probably used to reject all the release applications. I could reach it, but I don't have a stamp. Somewhere behind it is the police officer. He won't let himself be lured back. Amazing how quickly you begin to miss such an annoying thing when you can't reach it. Hello? Hi? Huh. She doesn't seem to hear me. Hello, Pie.
How can I help you, Larry?
So, did you miss me?
Oh,
I've got to get out of here somehow. I'm innocent.
I'm calling your emergency contact, Richard Ryder.
Why is Dick my emergency contact? Did he put himself in when he... Anyway, whatever. Just get me out of here, no matter how.
Hello?
I'm in jail.
Larry? Did they get you?
I'm stuck in a cell here and nobody's helping.
Larry, I'm so sorry I stood you up like that. I really owe you. I'll get you out of there. Larry, before you say anything, I want to apologize.
What for?
I was on a date with you in Hell's Pond, and I was so happy to be there. And I thought I was over Lance, but then, in the dark room...
Dick, I'm not into men.
I beg your pardon? You're here. Then why did we match on Timber? I could have sworn your profile said you were bisexual.
Those guys at Prune said chicks dig that stuff.
Oh man, Larry, I like you. So, from now on, we're friends, without benefits. I think I still owe you a picture. I'll send it over to you. I'm sure it'll help you to find the right girl.
Thanks. I'll activate it right away.
Oh, and Larry, there was one more thing about Lance. I realized that he's simply the guy for me. Enough for the whole dating scene. But there's something wrong there. He hasn't talked to me since the incident, and he's blocked me everywhere. Could you maybe talk to him for me?
Lance is putty in my hands. I'll do it under one condition. You have to give me the highest rating on Timber. I really need that to get my true love. Faith.
I would have given you that anyway, but sure, it's a deal. Lance has a problem with publicly acknowledging us and his sexuality. He thinks it would put him at a disadvantage. If only he wouldn't get so wound up about what others think of him. I would so love to make up with him.
How can you be so open about it?
That was never a problem for me. One day, I just realized that the female body didn't turn me on at all, but the male body definitely did. Then too, icons like Lady Gag or Freddie Quicksilver also helped me be more open about it.
So, I just have to show Lance that it's not women's bodies he's into, it's penises. And I have to teach him to believe in these iconic gays.
What? That's not really what I meant. I mean, it's not like you can just...
No problem. Consider it done. Not only am I a good lover, but also an excellent matchmaker.
Oh, maybe I should have asked someone else.
Larry, you have new suggestions on Timber.
In GL 1 minute, back in business the next. Ladies, Larry Laffer is back. Soon, we will be together, Faith. What? The cop gave me my stuff back, but there's a bunch of it missing. And somehow, I now have things that don't belong to me.
Larry, what you did in the club?
It was dark, and I'd been drinking.
Thanks a lot.
What?
You did us two huge favors. Erin's going to make it big, and thanks to her, so are we. I can already see her with Star on Walk of Pain. And that gangbang in the dark room. That's as crazy as it gets. And crazy is good. People have been flocking to the place ever since everyone in the city saw what you did to that gargoyle.
Well, great.
Anyway, on behalf of management, I'm supposed to give you this little token of our appreciation.
A gift certificate. Thank you. Wait a minute. Is it written on skin?
Unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't comment on that.
Have the police been back?
They sure were. Turned the whole place upside down. Screened everyone. At least you're the only one they put in jail.
Yeah. I'm so relieved about that myself. How are things at the club?
The police created total chaos. The fountain of lube no longer works. It's somehow clogged. You wouldn't happen to have any experience with that kind of thing, would you?
I always manage to open clogged holes.
Maybe you could do something about this, too.
Stay sharp. Overall pile of these papers. New lost wages. Even the bartender uses method acting. a sudden, there's a bottle of champagne in my pocket. Spooky, but not unpractical. That's a blank contract for a stripper internship. They seem to be desperately looking for new talent in every possible field. What the? A severed arm? Oh, it's just a rubber fist. Seems to be blocked. The arm is flat. Somehow that looks really familiar. Hey, it's broken. There's a hole in it, like one that's not on purpose. Huh, a bottle of Doom Perignon. A blank contract for a stripper intern. Wow, that looks pretty real. One hole patched, 2 to go. This chess piece reminds me of something, but I can't figure out what. Protects the most important body parts from cuts. The ingredients I'm supposed to get from Lefty. Something to enhance the beer's taste and aroma. Something that'll turn the beer high octane. Something completely natural with a vitalizing effect. I could use that to clear it. And it bubbles again. Looks like they use a lot of lube here. It slipped out of the fountain. It's really slippery.
Sweetiekins, is that you?
How do you manage to keep sneaking back in there?
Have you ever heard of the secret passageways?
You mean the part of your body where I found your cucumber?
No, I'm talking about a confusing system of tunnels right under New Lost Wages. Allegedly, the founders used it to transport all kinds of goods. As you can imagine, during the Prohibition, it was extremely popular. But towards the end of the 20th century, it fell into obscurity and was allegedly used only to transport laundry for ironing.
Underground tunnel system? Sounds complicated.
I'll give you my notes so you don't get lost, Pumpkin. All you have to do is find an entrance and then follow my instructions.
To the left, the water flows. Up the pipe, the cocktail goes. More than trees can get the axe to get back home. Hey, just relax. To the left, the water flows. Up the pipe, the cocktail goes. More than trees can get the axe to get back home. Hey, just relax.
You have some new matches on Timber, Larry.
Hello,
What's up?
see you later. What happened to you?
Your flyer opened my eyes, Larry. 11, 11, 11. They don't want us to think for ourselves. They're trying to manipulate our brain waves with these smartphones to control every last aspect of our lives.
Well, there's nothing to be done about it.
Wake up, sheeple. Here. This will protect you from them. Make sure they don't kidnap you.
Erin moved out. She left you a package upstairs. Maybe have a look when you get the chance. Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well... I was in prison.
That can happen. You can also go to jail for copying computer games. So I heard somewhere.
You have a room available? You know, for when the ladies come to call.
Yeah, the room upstairs. If you can pay.
Maybe I can work off the rent.
Get me the new ingredients for the barbarian brew, and you can have the room.
Did you ever hear about a secret tunnel system under New Lost Wages?
Yeah, that rumor's been around for a while now. Allegedly, a famous gang of criminals undermined half the city in the 1920s. Probably an urban legend, like affordable apartments. When I was laying the pipes in the back room, I didn't venture too far into the tunnels.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Some people think you have to pour a bucket of ice water over your head before you can donate money.
See you later, Lefty. That's fine just the way it is. I don't think so. The only place that would be useful would be in a kart race.
Please don't sue us.
Flesh for fantasy. That must be the package Lefty was talking about. Let's see. Here's a letter from Erin.
Dear Larry, thanks for everything. You helped me get my career off to a flying start. My parents will be so proud of me. Enclosed, you will find a new product, which was modeled after me. I hope you have fun with it. P.S. Please take care of my strawberry bush. Love, your Erin.
This thing looks more like a stamp for a stamp ad. And that opening reminds me of something. The age rating won't allow that. really could use a little trimming. What's that? An electrical box? Looks like a battery compartment, but way bigger. There are places even I won't stick a finger into. That's one of them. I'm done with that for now. What's in there? Hello? Looks like a secret tunnel. I wonder where it leads. Here we go then. Oh, an underground river. No, a sewer. A rat swims the channel to the right, but where do I go? To the left, where the dead alligator is floating. It smells like one of Lefty's socks down here. The one he grew up with ham 2 weeks ago, and has been carrying around in his pants ever since. There's a junction. On the left is an empty beer bottle. In front of me, a straw, and on the right, a video cassette with the inscription Live AIDS. I head straight ahead past the straw. It's getting a little brighter. Oh, the amber room. It doesn't matter. Faith would only be impressed by 90 timber points. I run into a troll. He looks at me angrily. On the floor, there's a 20-sided dice, an axe, and a half-full milk carton. I take the die and try to sneak past the troll.
You have to roll for dexterity, Larry.
A 1.
That's not good. You slip on a banana peel, step on a horn, and fall into a gong that just happens to be in the room.
And then?
The troll notices you. Now, he wants to eat you. What do?
I run away. Here we go then. Oh, an underground river. No, a sewer. A rat swims the channel to the right, but where do I go? To the left, where the dead alligator is floating. It smells like one of Lefty's socks down here. The one he grew up with ham 2 weeks ago, and has been carrying around in his pants ever since. There's a junction. On the left is an empty beer bottle. In front of me, a straw, and on the right, a video cassette with the inscription Live AIDS. I head straight ahead past the straw. It's getting a little brighter. Oh, the amber room. It doesn't matter. Faith would only be impressed by 90 timber points. I run into a troll. He looks at me angrily. On the floor, there's a 20-sided dice, an axe, and a half-full milk carton. I take the axe and chop the troll in half. The axe splits the troll right down the middle. The dead troll still seems a little surprised. the axe disintegrates. Well then, I'll keep going. The next intersection, to the left, a periscope of a Japanese submarine sticks out of the ground. In front of me stands the monument to the unknown dirty joke. And to the right, a chaise lounge stands on a steep slope. I make myself comfortable on the chaise lounge. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, no, you didn't.
What the hell kind of noise are you making now? Why are you back in the cell again? This town's crazier than hell. If that's where you want to be, then stay there.
Was the poster really that valuable?
Philistine, you have defaced Lady Gag. She's a goddess.
Oh, did they finally determine that God is a woman?
If your god has the perfect poker face, rides disco sticks, loves herself some bad romances, and kneels at glory holes, then yes.
Sounds like a goddess I could get behind.
Amen, sister.
It's an emergency.
So, what's so important?
I have to come save you.
That's really very sweet. But with me, there's nothing left to say.
Aren't you supposed to be at work or something?
Oh, sugar, I'm a freelancer. I work when I want and with whom I want.
What exactly do you do then? Smuggle cucumbers?
That's just a hobby. No, sweetie comes. I'm in the love business.
Oh, you work at the sex shop like that nasty old granny?
As if I'm much more professional.
Ah, so you're a hooker.
I'll take that as a compliment. But no, I make sure that people come together.
Now I know. You're a madam.
No! I marry couples, you cretin. Is your brain as dusty as your genitals?
A drag queen can officially pronounce people husband and wife?
And wife and husband. Freedom!
Amazing you can do that nowadays.
Countries that are so narrow-minded about marriages are real shitholes.
I think I lost my watch during the cavity search.
You scallywag. All you want to do is get yourself a second go.
Now that I think about it, I wasn't even wearing a watch.
Typical. Another runaway bride.
Wow, just look at the time. I have to be going. I don't really remember. I'll come back later. Sorry, Tuck.
You have desecrated the goddess. I just can't bear to see her like that. Take her away.
The bars are all that separate me from Anu. I'm back.
Were you gone?
This smartphone thingy says we need to meet.
I said nothing of the sort.
That timber thing.
Heavens no. I only registered to see how the app works. I scrutinize everything from Prune.
Prune, by the way. I know BJ and Faith.
What? What do you mean you know them?
I was up in the tower with them.
The Prune Tower, headquarters. How did you manage that?
I found this smartphone.
Do you still have access to the tower?
Maybe.
Well, if you could extract some information from their headquarters, then I could imagine going on a date with you. Non-binding.
But of course.
Here, copy everything you find onto this USB pen drive.
What's that?
A 128 gigabyte USB memory stick.
Unknown serial bigamist?
You'll figure it out. Simply plug it into the appropriate port.
Ah, my, specialty.
Oh, come back when you've retrieved the data from Prune headquarters.
Could pass for a stamp. Now the Prune logo is on the contract. I bet they're full of helium. The air from the balloons inflated the doll.
We're looking for a stripper intern?
Maybe this is one of those jobs where human resources just issues blank contracts.
Well, it is a personal job. It says, No prior knowledge required. Just contact us. What about those recruitment bonuses?
Congratulations, Larry. You got the job. Just a second, I'll register you directly with our personnel management app and upgrade your access card. There. Now you have access to the office upstairs. The elevator will take you there.
Welcome to the Prune family.
Prune Pal has been activated.
What's that now? Does that help me with my dates?
The payment app for all Prune employees. You can use it to pay in more and more places. That's what they say. But as a rule, just not where it would be convenient for you. I already loaded the app and you can use it now.
I like women who know what they like. I sure as hell know one thing. I'm not sticking it in there. Why would a machine need so many buttons? Is there more than one type of coffee nowadays? We have a red ball. Looks different from the others. When I was a kid, I was afraid of drowning in something like that. The entrance to the slide must be a floor above me. Here it says that it can only extract DNA from saliva samples. A computer this modern must have a 386 in it. Watashi no ha? Karafutu u anaki di apu desu.
Pardon me?
Oh, you speak our language.
I speak all sorts of different languages and programming languages.
But you are Japanese, aren't you?
No, I'm American. My mother comes from Korea.
Huh, well, you are a girl, aren't you? You know, without special characteristics?
I get it. You had a traumatic experience in a massage salon in Thailand, didn't you?
No, I just wanted to be sure. What's your name?
Mi Young Dong.
Dong? Didn't you say you didn't have one?
Best to just call me Nari. That's what everyone calls me here. And it's the name I use on the net.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Larry Laffer? You're my newest match on Timber. You look way different than your profile picture. And as for your outfit...
Sorry, I just got out of jail.
I knew it! You're a cosplayer. You dressed up as that sleazy guy from the 80s computer games.
Are you a fan of his? Mine?
OMG! You portray him so perfectly. I finally meet up with someone as nerdy as I am.
Do you still have a port free for my controller?
Oh, senpai. As much as I'd love to nerd out with you, I still have to finish work on the prototype today.
You mean that new phone?
Exactly! BJ needs the new Pi updated before the big show. We've been crunching for 6 months, but there's still some details to iron out.
But once everything's ironed, you're free.
Yes, as soon as one version of the device passes all its tests, it's finally quitting time. And by the way, what do you do here?
An internship?
Oh, great! Then I have a quick assignment for you. My biggest problem is lack of sleep. Could you maybe get me some caffeine?
Sure. We cosplayers have to stick together.
I'd like a tall, hot, stiff vanilla latte. The coffee machine's over there. Please don't touch that. That's some very sensitive equipment.
This red ball doesn't look like the other balls.
Hey, you should focus on your work.
She won't let me look. A vanilla latte? That was easier than I expected. A tall, hot, stiff vanilla, please.
Your cosplay is absolutely perfect. It's just the kind of line that Sleazeball would have used.
Ah, yeah, precisely. All just play acting.
I've never had an intern who brought me the right coffee right away. And don't you disappear as suddenly as the last one. You're doing a really good job, both as a cosplayer and as an intern. You might be able to give me a hand with some critical tasks.
My hands are ready.
Both the resilience and the psycho profile of the new assistant, the new Pi, still have to be improved for the presentation. But I can't leave this room. Wait, I'll upgrade your access card. The elevator will take you to the tech lab. I'll use the speakers to explain how to run the experiments from here.
Test lab, access card, experiments. On my way. And when the show is over, we can go out?
Precisely. Please don't touch that. That's some very sensitive equipment. Please don't touch that. That's some very sensitive equipment.
It only opens with an access card.
Hello?
Pie?
I didn't say anything. That voice sounds familiar. Facial scan completed. Larry Laffer recognized.
Hey, you're that thing I found in that slimy muck at Lefty's. And when all the madness started.
Larry, you had a personal intelligence before me.
Is someone jealous?
She's the next step in AI evolution, with many new secret functions.
I get it. So you're related. What have you been up to since we last talked?
After BJ got his hands on me again, I had to go through countless experiments.
For that, you smell pretty good and don't even have any stains.
Not that kind of experiment, you bio-downgrade. Technical experiments. Every Python must be delivered in perfect condition.
What exactly is the difference between you and my pie?
I'm the improved version in every sense. If I had been programmed to feel pain, that might have hurt. But as it is...
Don't worry, Pie. We belong together.
I know you a little now, and I know how low your standards are.
So, you've been further improved.
Yes! I can't take it anymore. They put me through countless tests, and with every new test, the device is destroyed, and I'm transferred to a new model. You don't know how painful a reboot like that can be.
Does an artificial intelligence also feel artificial pain?
Imagine your brain is so developed that you are aware of every single aspect of your being.
I can imagine. Very easily.
All your senses are developed to the fullest.
Oh.
And every day, you are hunted through hellfire. Your body sawn through, disintegrated, or exposed to deadly radiation.
Sounds like a magic trick gone wrong.
And just when you think they finally pulled the plug, you find yourself in a completely new body and go through it over and over again. But your mind hasn't forgotten a thing.
It'd be like waking up in Lefty's bar over and over again.
You have to help me pass the test.
But I have to follow Nari's instructions.
She won't notice a thing. Trust me.
Don't give up. I'll save you.
Larry, don't dawdle. We don't have much time.
Help me.
It doesn't have to be kept either warm or cold. A huge machine. Seems to be some kind of test facility. That doesn't protect against heat. That doesn't protect against heat. Good idea, but it's not cold enough anymore. Those two things don't work together. It doesn't have to be kept either warm or cold. That doesn't protect against heat. Here it says, an incredibly powerful power bank that can power a smartphone for years. Used only in an emergency. Can't be opened just like that. That doesn't protect against heat. That goes down 1 floor. It indicates fire. The lever starts the test machine. Does an artificial intelligence also feel artificial pain?
Imagine your brain is so developed that you are aware of every single aspect of your being.
I can imagine. Very easily.
All your senses are developed to the fullest.
Oh.
And every day, you are hunted through hellfire. Your body sawn through, disintegrated, or exposed to deadly radiation.
Sounds like a magic trick gone wrong.
And just when you think they finally pulled the plug, you find yourself in a completely new body and go through it over and over again. But your mind hasn't forgotten a thing.
It'd be like waking up in Lefty's bar over and over again.
You have to help me pass the test.
But I have to follow Nari's instructions.
She won't notice a thing. Trust me.
Don't give up. I'll save you.
Larry, don't dawdle. We don't have much time.
Help me.
I don't think so. I'll throw away the melted slushy first. Not necessary. That'll keep it nice and cool. That should really cool it down. Well, here we go.
Well, let's hope this works.
Worked like a charm. And the cup survived, too. That wouldn't slow the saw down in the least. The brush should withstand the saw. Now nothing can go wrong.
That's what you say.
let's see people say that sexy armor doesn't provide any protection. I wonder if that will work. I think this has a 50-50 chance of working.
Just shut up and pull the lever.
The aluminum hat is where it's at. I was always good with physics. I've calculated the angle of reflection perfectly. Now the laser should be deflected and not cause any more damage.
I hate you.
Okay, not much more damage. And the mirror is almost intact, too.
Yatta! It worked, Opa!
Finally, the ordeal comes to an end.
I always knew I could make two ladies happy at the same time.
Now, there's just one thing left.
Gulp.
There's a script in the flip chart. It will recalibrate the AI's character.
She means the script you just torched.
Can you send me a copy? I can't read the writing.
Come on, your eyes aren't that bad yet.
Say, on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad would it be if that script had been burned?
The script is Come on, Larry. Stop making jokes.
There was kind of an accident with the laser.
Save the games for quitting time, naughty boy.
What's the worst that can happen from a fuel calibration?
If an AI is not perfectly calibrated, it can develop a powerful will of its own, which in turn can cause the entire system to overheat.
Oh, okay. Well, even if it does explode, it can't do that much damage, seeing as it's so tiny.
Well, you are an expert in tiny things. Just follow the instructions on the flip chart and set up the new assistant exactly as instructed. There's something else I need to take care of now. Just say, "Okay, Pi, software calibration," to start the process.
Sure. So, Pi,
Yes?
not you, that other thing.
Fine then. Just see where it gets you. I have nothing to say to you.
New Pi, I'm supposed to figure your software?
Haven't you done enough to me? Do you enjoy torturing me?
No!
You've been grinning the whole time. I won't let you get into my system and...
Okay, Pi. Software calibration.
Software calibration mode active. Set empathy value.
$69.
Set humor value.
$69.
Set paranoia value.
$3.14.
Software calibration completed. Oh, what have you done? How did least you set me up.
Don't worry, baby. I know which buttons to push with women.
You goddamn...
I have to be going now.
I don't ever want to see you again. If your dirty fingers ever touch me again, then...
Here it says, an incredibly powerful power bank that can power a smartphone for years. Use only in an emergency. It wasn't me, of course. A huge machine. Seems to be some kind of test facility.
Software test is complete. So everything worked out.
Of course.
And you stuck exactly to the prescribed parameters?
You bet I did.
Good. We have some Pi versions that developed weird traits when we tweaked their characters. We had to destroy them before worse happened.
Oh, so now we can go on our date?
Well, I have a rule that I only go out with serious nerds. You're obviously a great cosplayer and also a great guy, but you're not half as nerdy as I am.
There's no way you can keep up with me on the nerd stuff.
Oh, yeah? What was the most famous game console of the 80s?
The Super Megaton.
True enough. And how many colors did the Super Megaton have?
16.
Correct. And the rarest game is?
Treasure Loot Terry.
Wow, you got them all right. Larry, you are an uber nerd.
Finally, someone who appreciates my skills.
I still need the ultimate proof that you have truly awesome nerd credibility. Bring me a Treasure Loot Terry module.
Oh, nothing could be easier.
And once you've done that, we can totally nerd out.
It only opens with an access card.